Stand to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of Urban Warfare as we get into the campaigns of the Casper Kaisha. And the last time, well, we picked up a Kentaro, and we got involved in what I can probably honestly say was one of the more entertaining battles I've ever had of Vanilla in a very, very long time, considering the last time we played Vanilla was way back in Season 1. Well, it's been a long time, but still, this campaign has been an interesting relearning of the mechanics of the game, and I gotta say, last episode was a real treat. We are down to 3 missions left on this planet, and then we'll be leaving. It's also 8 days until the end of the month, and I figured let's jump into the hardest mission that's currently left, and that is hostile territory. We've come across a target of opportunity that we'd like you to take advantage of. There's a Turian lance conducting a long-range patrol, and it's isolated from its supporting forces. If you strike quickly, you might be possible to destroy the lance before Turian command can order reinforcements into the area. This is going to be 2 skull missions, 4 of 18 party salvage at 100,500 C-bills. This was the hardest mission judged based on cash payout. Had we gone for maximum cash, we would have made over $1 million, which was, I believe, 40% more than the next highest one. So I do anticipate the biggest challenge here. Maybe not, although there is an assassinate mission that is also going to be something that we're going to try and pick up before we leave here, and assassinate missions tend to be pretty rough. So, we have, as usual, Casper in her Enforcer, Range Bull in the Trebuchet, Redoubt still in the Blackjack, the modified Blackjack with an AC5 and armor, and Reach in the Panther 9R. So, let's get underway and see if we can't find the enemy. Somewhere out there beneath this sunny sky, we have located them already. Interesting. Okay, so, let's jump then. Okay, we can't jump quite... Never mind, we're jumping quite far. Absolutely far. Can't take anything away from him. I'd like to get everybody forward as far as we can, and hopefully just get over the hump here so that we're already mostly engaged. Although, fighting from up here would give us a bit of a height advantage, which does give you a bonus to hit, although I do believe it's capped at 2 levels. We got an unknown mech and an unknown mech. I'm actually going to reserve let them come to me. We'll be giving them the first shot, but we do of course have the most amount of defense available. We're going to drop all the way to the bottom. I want to be at initiative 1, and that way I can take advantage of everything by finding the enemy and then killing the enemy, hopefully. Alright, so you are the slowest initiative on here right now. These two are tied, I believe. So let's get our forces underway. Do I want the Panther to walk? Absolutely not. Let's get Redoubt moving forward in the Blackjack. We have a line of sight on a Jenner. 55% chance to hit me as well. Oh, good hit right to CT already. Lovely. So that mech is exposed and vulnerable. If we bring Range Bull in close enough, he might even be able to kill him off. Do I see anybody else? No, it doesn't look like it, but this is actually a good thing, kind of, sort of ish, if, you know, we kill him without revealing anything else. We got most of that mech broken. We just need 33 more. And then we'll have the Jenner completely offline. We're currently not on the market for a Jenner at the moment. We would prefer to pick up other less pointless mechs for us. It's not a horrible mech, really isn't, but we're in the 50 and 55 ton range purely. Large laser did not quite give me the results that I was hoping for. Neither did the autocannon, but he's very well exposed, and just a little bit more fire is going to make him have a very, very terrible day. So I'm really actually tempted to jump Reach because I would like as much defense as possible, and the way you do that is you leap, and it allows you to protect yourself just a little bit better. So we'll bounce out over here. 75% chance to hit. Let's go rock and roll, and barely hit. Tore off the arm, though, which took out a pretty decent number of his weapons, though. So that works out quite nicely. And incoming bogey, marking the target destination. We have incoming hostile drop zone. Interesting. Can we force them into it? We got a Commando 1B, large laser, and an SRM. Large laser, medium laser, and an SRM 2. Yes, indeed. We actually had 2 of these to begin with. I believe we have sold both of them? Possibly. But already some hits coming down. Reach wants to bounce again. We're going to leap, see if we can't get a little bit of cover. We can. Lovely. And the target clearly will be that Jenner because we've almost got it killed. And if I could just kneecap it, that well, not kneecap it. I'd like to blow his head off. But I suppose I asked for the kneecap, didn't I? So that'll work. Just be on the ground. It will be vulnerable during the medium phase, although we're about to move into the medium phase, so immediately he may stand up and start to react, and that is exactly what the pilot's going to do. They're going to prioritize getting this Jenner on the move before anything else. It's going to move very slightly and open fire with its medium lasers and a couple of missiles. One actually does manage to strike the Trebuchet, but the Trebuchet is bulwarked. Full defensive firepower is engaged. Well, not firepower, defensive power. Armor power, as it were. I think I'm going to keep the pressure up on this Jenner. I want to bring it down to the ground, and we've almost got it all knocked out, so let's just put in a little bit more aggressiveness, and there it goes. Alright, that'll also give us 10 additional resolve, which is lovely. We need that as much as we can possibly get so that we can blast the crap out of everybody. He's moved into the hostile drop zone. I have hopes and dreams that he will die. A large laser, 2 medium lasers, and an SRM 4 on a medium? Wolverine? That sounds like a Wolverine. Yeah, you're a 6R or a 6M? Because one of my pilots recently had one. High glass. Let's go focus. Ooh, I could actually engage them both, but I don't think I want to. Blackjack. The Blackjack can get a fairly decent shot in, but if we run it forward, we might have a shot in here, although it is going to be a stretched shot. We will move directly forward, see what it is we're about to get involved with, and it was a Griffin 1S. Ooh, completely wrong on that one. LRM 5, large laser, 2 medium lasers. It's very interesting. Commando, we could possibly kill. I mean, it doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of armor, and we got an AC-5. Open fire. Oh, lovely. Tore off half the mech. Unfortunately, the large laser is still in existence, but it is going to be on the ground, so we've got that mostly handled. With the Commando on the ground and vulnerable, we'll be able to move in and clean up on him. He's, after all, not in any sort of real cover. So, with any luck, no, we're not going to have this lance cleaned up, but we will have the lights. Hey, there's the Wolverine 6R that we were just talking about. Immediately nailing us with his AC-5 and a lot of his SRMs. So the Blackjack in a little bit of a bad spot now at the moment, but we can hopefully maneuver to reverse that situation. I could go up. Oh, it's too good of a shot to give up. It's 60% versus... Oh, the Wolverine's a good shot. And up you've got damage reduction. I don't want to bother with you. So what I can do... Ooh, sensor lock might be the best plan, but I kind of want to precision strike him. So if I just go 50 armor, what's here? SRM 6 ammo. Yeah, take that. That was not what I aimed at, nor was that, but hey, at least you were trying. The point that we wanted to do here was to push him down on the initiative track so that I can basically body him with my next 3 mechs. I'm not super worried. Oh, crush, crush, crush. Oh, come on, it was a red zone. He should have been dead. So we've got 4 more mechs on the dirt. We've got, what, a Griffin, a Spider, a Locust, and a Hunchback. Oh, this could get ugly quickly. So the Spider and the Locust are going to be zipping on forward as aggressively as they possibly can. Reach is probably going to want to pull way back, and they can. Focus on the Commando. We'll take him down completely. I know we kind of wanted to save things. Oh, darn it, we're overheating. I don't care. 3 days of repair, we'll deal with it. And that'll take out the other half of the mech. Incapacitated, that's all 3 parts actually of the mech, because the CT is intact, the leg is intact, and the head is intact. So even though both torsos are gone, we're going to get all 3 parts if we want. But then again, it's a Commando, so do you really care? Got a Locust zipping on forward, but the next target of opportunity clearly has to be, well, this guy right here. So we're going to maneuver right... Oh, not quite that close. That's better. Lots of shots going to be able to go down. My only complaint on this... I hate doing this. I so hate giving a called shot for the center torso, but the simple fact of the matter is our scatters are not that good. So a whole bunch of shot going into his arm instead of his center torso. That's partially my own fault. I'm standing to his side. Although if I maneuver to his side, that will actually open him up to quite a lot of damage. Griffin coming in, opening fire with his large laser and his mediums and his LRMs. Able to nail the trebuchet just a little bit. Nothing too dangerous, though. So we're doing all right. Casper, the friendly mech pilot, is going to maneuver right on up here. Can I get a little bit of evasion? Thank you very much. And see if we can't just continue to crunch down. I'd like to remove the Wolverine this turn, but I can't give any guarantees on that. So a little bit more damage is all that we'll need. I do believe... nah, Range Bull can't finish him off unless Range Bull gets very lucky. And with him moving up, this is going to be a little bit of a flooded situation. Not the most fun thing to have to deal with. I don't want to present a side just yet, mainly because left is right, and so I'm vulnerable on that side, and I don't want to have to be. Although, no, we wouldn't be able to get into a defensive position. We'll pick up a bit of evasion, we'll keep our bulwark going, and we'll just pepper him with fire, and if we're lucky, he'll die, but I don't think we're that lucky. Took out his torso. Oh, so close to being dead. Just 1 more SRM if that had gone to the CT. I think it was 1, right? Yeah, 2. If 2 more SRMs had actually gone CT, he would be dead. If a medium laser had gone CT, he'd be dead. But none of those things actually happened. And so the Wolverine will be able to pull back. Still has his AC-5 for 45 damage. Fortunately for us, wasn't able to connect, but the medium laser was. We are currently okay. I do want to remove him from the fight, though. Oh, it's a game of inches, and we missed it by an inch. And another bogey. Jeez. What is going on here? This is a bit of a problem. Keep it maximum range. Keep it maximum range. That's really the only solution for us at the moment. It's 50%. I think I'll take it if I can get the shot. I do have the shot. I can take it. 30%, 40%, 50% of the Griffin, 60% of the Griffin, but 50%. Coin flip. You may kill him. Probably not. I think you missed. Oh, no, you hit. Just not in a part that actually mattered. So now we've got a spider and a locust. Spider looks like he's going for the trebuchet, as to be expected. I was kind of hoping that he would be a little bit closer, so I could, you know, use the trebuchet to start punching people. The Wolverine does need to die. Unfortunately, he still has an AC 5. It is a dangerous weapon that I don't want to have to deal with, especially as a third lance apparently is about to drop in on this one. This feels just a little bit unfair at this point. We almost are out of armor on this left arm, and that's an important arm. It has an SRM6 inside of it. I don't want to have to deal with it. How do I do with this? The Enforcer to go just full crazy mode? No. Yeah, maybe. Actually, may not be a terrible plan. How's this for accuracy? 70%? Here's the problem. What I need are lots of shots, which means this is a job for Readout. Can Readout actually shoot all of these shots? I don't quite think so, but I definitely need to be moving some. No, it doesn't look like we're going to get that all. We'll actually push forward just a little bit. We'll have fairly decent accuracy on the Wolverine. There we go. And enough shots, something is going to hit. There we go. We did have to go through most of that, and we have taken him down completely. Pilot is out, but mostly because the center torso was gone. Looks like we stayed just under the overheat threshold, so we've got the third mech down from the primary lance. Only thing left is the gosh darn Griffin. Trebuchet is about to take even more damage. 24 damage, and no penetrators yet, but I can't believe that we're not there in a very short period of time. So, Casper, the friendly mech pilot, I actually like, you're a 4G, holy crap, we've got a problem with you. You need to die, and the fastest way to kill you is from behind, because, as you can see, Hunchbacks have no bloody armor. Can I get there? Oh, please tell me, please tell me. I can. Hi. Pop. Precision strike. Right on that CT. Actually, no. I should go for that right torso, shouldn't I? Because that's where the AC-20 is. You remove that, he's dead. Oh, he's got... Go for the risk. You missed. You missed. He was point blank range and you missed. That is painful on so many levels, because now we got an AC-20 in our face. And the trebuchet, oh, ooh, that arm is almost gone at this point. 20 health is the only thing holding that thing together. That Griffin 1N is a bit of a problem. I don't have jump jet, so I can't get around behind the enemy at this point. I do need to shield my left. So the only real way to do that is to expose my right, and I don't want to do, well, the right armor. The right armor is doing fine. Punch the locust. Oh, that took out nothing important. Okay. Unpleasant. That's the only real way to describe that. Enemy turn. What are they going to do with their next mech? Ooh, he hit us full on CT with that AC-20. If we weren't in cover, we would be in a lot of trouble at the moment. Looking for us, we actually were. Yeah. Fight, withdraw if needed, bonus or not. We get a way out. I just need to destroy the Griffin, actually. So attempting this whole engage everybody is not working out so great. But I have a locust in sight with an 80% chance to hit. See if you can't rip them apart. There goes a leg. Lovely. That'll be helpful. So the locust, I won't have to worry about this round of shooting. But I really got to take out this last guy. I just need to take out the Griffin, which is a bit of a problem. Spider getting around to our left side, which we were trying to guard. Lucky for us, he managed to hit our leg a couple of times. So that's not going down just yet. But we are working on things. So, an endless supply of mechs. Medium. Got a commando. Okay, I can deal with it. I can deal with it. We're still there. We still have it. Where is this Griffin? The 1S is the one that we care about. So, moving right up here, I can pour some fire down on him. Withdrawals are immediate, normally. I wanted to take out that hunchback, but I don't think I have the chance to waste the time. Give me the Griffin. Did I I could have sworn I had it perfectly set up. Apparently not. Fire at the hunchback then. He's the most dangerous thing on the field. Lots of penetrating hits, but that's probably all. Now, I was about to say that's probably our arms. It was not. It was in fact the leg. So the Hunchback is down. We have that somewhat under control. A little more far under his leg, he'll be dead, but that's an additional lance. It's not the primary lance, which requires us to kill this gosh darn Griffin. And the Locust is going to stand right back up. He's aggressive, he's active, and he's going to maneuver slightly to the side and shoot. Sensor lock. Oh, crap, that was not anticipated. Sensor lock, I believe, also now places negative to hit modifiers, which is unfortunate. Let's jump. Look at me right behind this person. And it's going to be a gosh darn inaccurate shot, but if I can hit something here, I can actually kill it. 1N, no thank you. 1S, yes please. Okay, that was a leg. That was the back torso, and that was the other torso. But we've got him. Oh no, that wasn't even a torso, that was an arm. He's not dead though. That's really the only thing that matters. Large laser fire nailing the Blackjack. The Blackjack not having a great day. I do have him kind of pinned though, so I'll be interested to see which direction he attempts to run. He decided to stand still. I do not disagree with his decision to do that. I believe that was a bold and aggressive maneuver that was required for the victory which he so desperately seeks. I could kill you, but I'm not going to. I'm going to actually target his leg. Or his torso. No, you're the 4G. I don't care about you. The Griffin is the one that I care about. I need the bad laser to off. Bad laser to off. Put some fire on. Okay. So we've weakened him some more. I would like to get some accurate fire on the back torso, mainly from, you know, the trebuchet. But you're about to get shot. No, the Blackjack's about to get shot. So the Blackjack's armor already quite weak after being nailed by an AC-20 shell. I just need to take this Griffin. Just kill me a Griffin. That's all I desire. Unknown mechs moving forward. They could provide all-around fire. The Hunchback is standing up. He still has his cannon. That hunch is still dangerous. He's going to waltz over to the side, and I think I heard a hit. Yeah, that right arm with the AC-5 is mostly gone, and he's vulnerable to being knocked over at this point. I mean, he just needs one more plink, and then he will no longer be steady. So back up to the top of initiative. It is Reach, and Reach will continue to maneuver off to the side. I have a shot on the Griffin 1S. I shall take it. Oh, we're being as aggressive as we possibly can be with this mech. If they decide to actually turn to shoot us, we're in trouble. I was really hoping that would hit the leg. Like, you have no idea how much I was hoping it would hit that leg. Because I'd like to kill this guy. Don't make me have to run. I don't want to run from this. I want to at least take the primary target. If I can do that, then it was all worth it. The difficulty, of course, is going to be to get to the point where we can do that. And another laser into the back. We are starting to get quite beat up here. And we've got more mechs on the way, too. So where's that commando? There he is. Commando, zipping forward. Having a shot. Lovely. Okay, I need rangeable. And rangeable is dangerous. Okay. So rangeable can maneuver right in here. And he will have a target on the Griffin 1S. So we're in cover. We're going to precision strike the Griffin. We're just going to go right for that back torso, right? Yeah, it's probably our only real chance here. So this will knock him back in initiative. And hopefully... Wow, that was a lot of shots that hit the left torso, which I was not intending to hit. So there's that. We kind of need to kill him before he falls over. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Griffin moving back. He has a PPC from point-blank range. Missed us. Thank you. PPCs at point-blank range. Not particularly the most accurate thing in the universe. So we've got that going for us. Casper, it's entirely up to you. Can you make this happen? If I just moved forward aggressively, it would be 80s and 90s. I would be in cover. Do it. Yes. I will hopefully just plant 3 shots into your CT. Miss! You missed an 80%, girl. A bloody gosh darn 80%. If he turns around, I can do something about him. But not from here. AC-20 coming my way. Lucky for us, managed to not connect. A couple of medium lasers did, though, so we are a little bit of pain. I'm so tempted just to see what happens. But Readout is running low. What's his armor up to? Well, the torso's exposed. I've got to keep falling back, though. That's just got to be something that happens at this point. Although I would like to not have to present that particular arm to the enemy. I don't think I have much of a choice. From longish range, or... I'm already cooking. I'm probably going to have to shut off lasers. He has to move forward if he wants this, though. Screw it. We're gonna risk things here. We have a replacement autocannon. Should the need arise. Fire. That's a hit. And a couple more hits. CT destroyed. Okay, we're out of here. So, primary target down. It's time to leave. Oh, come on, Sumire. Are you kidding me? There's no way to get out of here anymore. In order to escape, I have to go through all of these mechs. That was bull. I mean, I don't have a way of getting out of here. Not without fighting my way out. So I went full ham on trying to kill that guy. I mean, that ended up being totally worthless. Okay, so we're here for the long fight. There's just no getting out of it. 70%. Can I get a pip of evasion, please? Just somebody? Thank you. 70 and 45? 65, 40, 85% of the Griffin, but he's in cover. Kill me the Locust. I don't want to have to deal with this crit seeking. PPC, that's a leg. He's gone. Alright, so we've got a Locust out of the fight. I think he's dead, right? Yeah, 25% of the third Turian lance destroyed. Spider bouncing into a back shot on the Enforcer, getting 2 penetrating hits, which means we're very exposed. I'm not happy about this at all. I've got a commando moving in from my front, but that should leave me open to do something now. Never mind, the commando is going to be in range to shoot me. Okay, we can't afford to lose our Enforcer. That is an obvious thing, but I figured I may as well say it. Range bull. You can get behind this guy, and you can actually call shot everything into his center torso, and I'm going to actually ask you to do that, because he's the next one who has to die. And please, just for me, please. I saw leg hits. Come on, man. 9 health. 9. Casper, can you make it over there? Because if Casper can make it over there, she's got a chance to kill it. Oh, crap. AC-20. Lucky for us, it managed to miss. Oh, there's a lot of damage getting bored into that arm. They're drilling. They're drilling as hard as they can. Casper, it's time to jump. Oh, good. You can get behind. So I need to make sure I'm getting behind the right person here. So, jump. I know, the heat is a problem. The large laser off? Do I trust enough damage to go into the right spot? I really can't afford to take too much damage at this point. Oh, thank you, Casper. Thank you so much for pulling it out in the clutch. Okay, so that's both Griffins down. That's a Wolverine down. We got the Hunchback to worry about. And the Spider on top of us. And then this Lance. Jeez, there's just so many people at this point. Who can I maneuver against without placing myself in mortal peril? The answer to that question may surprise you. Do I move out in open cover? I'll get shot at a lot, but I won't get shot at by everybody. Only the 75% chance to hit cannon is going to be in range. So if that's the only thing that I'm going to be able to hit with anyway, I may as well hang back and just keep lobbing shells. Oh good, a hit to the leg. We deal another 74 damage to that leg, he's dead. We've got that going for us. Who's standing up? Oh wait, you're not a heavy, are you? Please tell me you're not. You're a dragon. Great. You're what we would actually classify as what's known as a heavy mech. So yeah, I was really kind of hoping you wouldn't be. I have a shot on him at 65 or him at 65. Really, I just don't appear to have great chances of killing people today. 60, a little bit closer. No, only getting away at that 60. Yeah, only getting away at this point. So we've got a 60 or an 85% chance to hit the Hunchback. We're taking it. Give me a shot on that Hunchy. And if you wouldn't mind, actually, no, hitting the Hunch wouldn't matter. He's in cover. So, fire. Give him a little bit of love. Oh, good. We hit the torso. So, that's a sensor impaired. Hopefully, he won't actually be able to hit us. Now, this dragon's equipped with an AC-5, 2 medium lasers, and an alarm. Will you not do that? Just don't. Please don't. There are levels, and that is level don't. Okay, so, and the last of the lights with the Commando 2B. Please tell me he doesn't have a shot. Lovely. Okay, readout, no. Range bull, yes? Or no. Casper can run back and punch. Small laser will fire. We get the chill out that we need. Range bull also desperately needs a chill out. God, because rangeable's not in a good position to do anything about anything. I would love so very much to be able to chill out. We're going to take this. Mainly because he can't move anyway. Turn off medium laser. Gets us back under heat. And I need to kill a lot of armor if I want to kill this guy entirely. Blow off the gosh darn hunch. Make him no longer dangerous. Because if I take this down, I don't have to worry as much about him. He's still dangerous, don't get me wrong. But if we take out his hunch, he doesn't have an AC-20. Alright, his leg is now very badly exposed. So we just need one good hit on that. And he'll be mostly dead. Unknown medium, moving forward. Wolverine, another griffin. It's a crab. Oh, that's interesting. Casper, I need you to get behind here. You will be in tree cover, it looks like. 80% chance to hit. Yeah, give him the boot. Oh, good. I was worried that you missed entirely. Unfortunately, he's not dead. That I was kind of hoping for. Read out. How do I engage and kill people with you? Oh, his leg is very exposed to me. So if you wouldn't mind just focusing everything you got on the hunchback. Every laser on. I was really hoping that would hit his leg to blow it apart, but not quite. And of course the hunchback is now going to maneuver. And without an autocannon, still has a medium laser, able to cause a little bit of pain. We do have to guard this right arm. That is something I need to keep track of. And of course, the dragon, who, if he punches, hits for 70 damage, I believe? Oh, point blank range. He went in close with the AC-5. Don't break this arm. Not yet, anyway. Just do me that favor. Let me keep that arm intact for just a little while longer. I need it. He's got 12 health left, right? 15. You will kill him if you hit him center torso. So there is that. Your chance to hit him is a 60%. So there is also that. I could just stand still. I mean, I don't need evasion, although there's a lot of fire that'll get sent my way. And it'll be painful. 60%. I don't want to risk the entire mission on a 60% chance roll. But it's all I'm going to get, unfortunately. So it must be done. I need you to dig deep and give me a 60. Show me that spider. Thank you. Come on. Nope. Oh, it was! Wow, I had given up on it. But no, he connected with that one. So we're down 75% of the apparently third Turian Lance is dead. Commando is on top of us with a large laser. Oh, that hit CT, but I still have CT armor. Good, okay. As long as he doesn't get to our back, we're kind of okay. I think I got one shell left on my autocannon, which is a bit painful to have to deal with. I'd like to run up and kill somebody, but I don't know who. I mean, you're an obvious choice. You've only got 14 health left in your leg.
Ready for orders.
Read out. Can I get a right angle? Not quite. Even if I just... Yeah, I can't quite get around there. There'll be really good chances to hit. But the problem is I need one of those weapons to hit that leg. Just one. That's all I require. And that'll remove him from the fight entirely. Guard with my left. Oh yeah, I'm cooking a little bit. Turn the 75 off. Just one. I saw two reds, but I think they both... Yeah, they were not what we needed, unfortunately. And he's now going to move, because he can move freely. Okay, we're getting flanked out. But he's just exposed his leg, hopefully, to our friendly little person in the back. You are actually in a fairly decent position to do something nasty to somebody. If I'm willing to take you completely out of cover, which I might be. I mean, it'll be my last shot into him. Range bowl first. Range bowl can kill the flanker. He's got a large laser. This guy, 2 medium lasers, LM10 and AC5 is honestly not as dangerous in terms of damage as this commando is. 65 damage, won't kill him. Also, how's his back? Well, no. Kill the commando. My left arm will be exposed towards the enemy. I'm gonna lose this SRM-6. I've got 16 rounds left though in the SRMs, so it could be worse. So I think we go for the punch. We have to. Okay, that'll take out the medium laser. That was completely worthless. Thank you, I suppose, for nothing. And Casper will have to get in behind, or she can focus... Oh, here comes twin Lars lasers. Miss. No, all three hit. That's unfortunate. You're not nearly as likely to avoid damage in this as you are in BattleTech, which has a very significant change. Okay, I've got to plant my last AC-10 shell into his back. That's got to be a thing. The problem is that I'm going to get hit afterwards for a lot of damage, and I don't want to. Okay, so we've opened up his back quite nicely. Almost tore off sections of his back. If I can get behind there and nail him with a couple of heavy weapons, I can do a lot of damage. Here comes him, and he's not behind me, but he is behind. That CT is extraordinarily weak at this point. We're down to 35 health. Okay, things to die. Commando 1. So reach the target of primary. The thing that must absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, die is that commando. So you're in the back. He can't actually prevent any damage. He's got 50 health, and I've got a PPC that does 50 damage. You bet your bottom dollar on precision striking this. Come on, save. Thank you. Okay, so we've taken the commando down, which means we own the top phase. Woo! Unfortunately, though, they get to move now, and they have a hunchback with almost no weapons left, but... Yeah, there goes my arm. Oh, it's my other arm, actually. Okay, okay. Also the crab. The crab is a problem, because I don't have anything dealt with on the crab just yet. Start punching him relentlessly in the arm. He's got... His right torso has 30 health left. But to get through it, I gotta get through 70. Yeah, I don't quite have that, unfortunately. But I can do this. Oh, I may lose the trebuchet attempting to pull this one off. Do it. Hi. Medium laser on? Everything. Spike it! Okay, you were supposed to kill him. Oh, the Panther's gonna take a little fire from the crab. Okay, that's good. The Panther has armor to share at this moment, so that couldn't have really gone any better. Casper, get right on in there. Oh, you can't see from there, but you can from there. How much health does he have left? I'd love to be able to precision strike that, but I have no ability to. I could have gone for a punch, but this, the punch would have done more damage. Should have punched! Okay. I was so hoping for an explosion. That's actually what I was really going for. Read out. Yeah, you're getting in trouble here, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah, best. Do your best. It's what I've got. It's on his right side. He's almost dead. Let's see if we can't remove him from the initiative equation. I don't want to cook, so the weakest lasers go off. Okay, CT destroyed. We got him out of the fight. So it's a dragon and a crab. I'm out of ammo on almost everybody. I've got, what, two salvo and a half actually left? Please don't get behind me. He's behind me. He's behind me on several mechs. To that? How am I not dead? I don't understand it. Okay, Reach, you're up. Reach can provide even more firepower to... Oh, that's so close to being dead. But what I'd really like to do is just push this crab back a bit. Do I take a shot at his head? I mean, I've got a chance. I think I take a shot at his head. I really would like to take this mech intact. 2%. Or I shoot at this guy, and just to push him back. No, he's not in a position to do anything. Shoot him in the head! Okay, his arm is open. Sensor impaired. That'll help out a little bit. Lasers! More lasers! Ooh, I think I lost an arm. I don't know how this arm is still attached, but I'm not going to question it. Alright, range ball, how's your heat? Not doing well, Captain, is the response. Yeah, I've got one SRM. Not even the full salvo is left. I would so love to take this dragon intact. We're not going to. I mean, it'd be great, but it's just not going to happen. We'll take the dragon part, though. Alright, we've got just a crab now. Only the crab. The crab is the only thing that is left alive for the enemy. Jeez, this was a rough one. Can I turn everything on? I can't just yet. I can shut off one of the medium lasers and I'll be mostly intact. Start! Oh, we missed that. I was about to say start and doing something cool, but not quite. CT is wide, well, not wide open, but the CT has started to become open. I'm not quite in a position to punch. So I suppose I'll just maneuver into a position to punch next turn. Lasers! Hit. And a hit. Okay, we got some red. And that's his leg exposed. Alright, reach does have a precision strike, and guess what we're going to do with it? Of course we're going to precision strike. If I can just completely remove him from the equation before anything else happens, that would be ideal. Okay, that was not what I told you to aim at, but thank you for playing. Get in front, because the armor is exposed, or to the back, because the armor is weak. In front, because the armor is exposed, and I believe that it's also weak. Okay, that's not what we were talking about here. But that was a hit. He's no longer quite as effective. I am down to just medium lasers. This is unfortunate. Can I actually tolerate the heat? I can without a problem at all. Fire away! Backup weapons ahoy! And there goes an arm. So torso destroyed. And he is almost unsteady, so really what I need is a torso destruction, which I don't think I'll get, and a knockdown to cause 2 more injuries. Maneuver forward. Yes, I came too close. Hawkeye 5 to off, medium laser to on. No, that's not just not going to happen. Fire. Just blitz him, rip him apart. There we go. Okay, we did it. They weren't kidding. That was a rough one. It was for 1,000,000 C-bills if we had taken it for all cash, but you know what? I think... Are we going to make it out of here with a lot of stuff? Griffin parts don't stack. We made it out with 180,000. If we had taken this for full cash, we would have made 1.4 million C-bills. Everybody's been dented. Nobody got injured. We didn't lose any parts to mechs, which that's the biggest... Well, the trebuchet lost a heatsink, so that'll be an additional day. Alright, give me the dragon part. I know it was one dragon part. I wanted to steal all of it, but it wasn't worth the risk. As much as I would love to have made it worth the risk. Do I have any Griffin parts that I can build another Griffin from? No, I got a 1N and a 1S, which I have no parts for. Commandos, which I don't care about at all. Large lasers, medium laser. Plus is for crit and the worst possible medium laser. I suppose I was hoping for a couple of good critical hits throughout the battle that we just never got, but still. We'll grab our first AC-20. It's an important piece of equipment. Oh yeah, we blew it apart. Whoops. So there's no AC-20 for us. We'll probably get a commando out of just parts, so we'll be able to sell that. I want then... None of these, actually. I think I'm happy with all of that. Mech parts? For the Griffins? I mean, they come empty, so it's not like we're getting anything out of it. And I've already got a couple of 55-tonners on the way. More large lasers, I have several. Medium laser plus. The accuracy's not bad. So... I hate it when that list happens. The accuracy isn't terrible. I don't need any more small lasers. I don't need any machine guns. I don't want to get a plus critical laser. I'm sorry, but it's just not worth it to me. So on top of that, we will grab the Griffin parts and we'll call it a day. So we got a commando. Oh, we didn't get a full commando. That actually surprised me. We did get a Jenner and a Locust 1V, which we'll be able to sell. LRM-10, PPC, bunch of heat sinks, some jump jets, and an AC-20 ammo, just in case we have to run into an AC-20 in the near future, but don't have any ammunition for it. We have 5 rounds, which, you know, is not enough really to do anything. Our Enforcer right now is a little bit limited in terms of firepower because it only has, 12 rounds? 16 rounds? Not enough. That's the big problem. We've run out of ammo on 2 missions so far, so it's starting to kind of reach its limits of what it can do. And a Locust 1V, yay. Scrap the gosh darn mech. It's a Locust. I'm not keeping it. Mech base. Hi. We need to repair a lot of things. Luckily for us, though, what we can do is the trebuchet needs a refit because we lost a heatsink, but we have a heatsink, so we can make use of this. Where did the heatsink go? Right in the center torso. Lovely. Equipment, heatsink, put it right back in the center torso, and fix it all. That'll take us 5 days. Jeez. Oh, the pain. The pain of 5 days worth of repairs. The Panther is 3 days? 2 days. Okay, so a little bit better than I thought. You are 1 day because your arm got exposed and that was it. And you are 1 day. Alright, so we want the BattleTech and the Enforcer to be to the top because they will be the first two ready to go. It doesn't really matter like it does in Rogue Tech because you only have one repair bay, but we'll get that done. I don't know why we're prioritizing that, but we're not going on a mission before the end of the month at this point, so let's just chug it along. By the way, how many days? 6 days into the end of the month? 5, 4... We're 5 days away from the trebuchet, and I'm going to be honest, I don't feel comfortable taking a mission with just 3 mechs on either of these 2 skulls. We will be going for settling a grudge, by the way. That is my plan. So I need my trebuchet back. So even before you arrive in the morning brief, Dr. Murad's voice, so I told her... Then he showed up in mech bay. Oh, so he's the bad version. Why? I don't want to lose rangeable. He's too good. Oh, good. All he needed was a little bit of time to himself. He's got high spirits, which is super important because of the way that Call Shot is a critical piece of equipment. Alright, so we're going to keep it on normal version, and then we are one day... But that's okay, Darius. That's what you need to understand. We're fine. For now. I may have to take a mission for cash sometime soon. In fact, I probably should take this mission for cash. Piloting for the base melee or a recoil penalty. You do have a cannon, and it does recoil. It's, well, think about it. Piloting for an additional melee. Rangeable has certainly been walking up on top of people and just punching them in the face, which has proven to be a very effective tactic. I will take it. You know, we get to cool down by doing that. Reach. Reach could also use a piloting skill. Yeah, we'll go piloting. Even though it doesn't really need it. Readout. Readout can get gunnery. Or Readout can get an overheat threshold. Readout... Oh, both are good. Both are really good. The overheat penalty will allow them to alpha at least one more time. And the gunnery accuracy is already quite high. I'm good with that. River, sadly, has not been going there. I really do need to get my training center up and running because it is a bit of a problem. So what we are going to do is not the assassinate, because the assassinate's a little bit too dangerous for me. Where we are right now, there's too much of an opportunity that it cause major problems. I could just go full cash. I'm not going to. I'm going to go full salvage. Worst comes to worst, we can start selling stuff. I don't want to have to, but it is always an option. It's very helpful to have in the background because we do have parts that we're not going to need. If I've got any small light mech parts or 45-ton mech parts, I'm going to sell them. And I won't even feel bad about it. Because they're not really mechs that we need at this point. We're 55s and up. Oh, I so wish I had gotten that dragon. I wanted that dragon so badly. The moment I saw it, I was like, yes, give it to me. For some reason, we seem to get... we seem to get dragons a lot. So settling a grudge. Within the last 3 months, the Federated Suns have struck our facilities, personnel, and supply convoys over half a dozen times. My superiors in the Concordat leadership would like to even the score. We'd like to hire you to find a Davian Lance and destroy it, to demonstrate that we are not without military resources on Ishtar. That'll be 2 skulls at 3 or 4 Tea Party salvage at 58,900, so 60% of what the last mission we fought was. And the last mission was triple lances on top of us all at the same time. Although we got very lucky, we were able to stretch out that 3rd lance quite a bit. We are back in the jungle, which allows us to chill out, man, which is very helpful. And we will just leap the Panther on forward. Just leap everybody on forward so we can just jump across this thing when the time comes. The trebuchet, of course, can't do that. We wish that we could, but we do not have that capability. It must run on its feet like a pleb. And we are all set and ready to go. So we're just going to bounce on forward, sort of moonwalking across the area. I'd love to get up here before we actually engage, because I don't want to be fighting uphill. Fighting uphill is painful, because the enemy gets accuracy bonuses, and you don't. By the way, Rangeable has high spirits, which means all of his resolve actions will cost less than otherwise normally would, which is very helpful. We have located the enemy. We have 2 targets on screen. Brace. And we're just going to keep on forward as fast as we can. Rangeable, just try and keep up whenever you can. And bounce. Haha, the Enforcer. You did not count on our Enforcer. What do we got? We've got 2 mechs of unknown type, and we don't even know anything about them. I am just going to reserve to the bottom, because it's the first phase. You always reserve to the bottom the first time, unless, you know, they see you, in which case maybe you have to maneuver, but try not to. So we're looking at least 2 medium mechs at this point, and this one almost has revealed itself. I anticipate this one will also not reveal itself either, unless we have the capability of seeing it. Reserve to the bottom. Oh, they brought a heavy. I kind of wish it would be a dragon, but I don't think it'll be a dragon. If it was a dragon one end, we could try and take it for 2 parts, and that would be awesome. But it's not going to be. They are thinking about it. Could be a striker or some other vehicle. No, it's a medium mech. So we got a lot of medium mechs. Reserved to the bottom. Okay, so they don't have any heavies. It was just a medium that was taking forever to actually get into position. Speaking of getting into position, not sprinting, but jumping. Absolutely jumping. Maybe not. Readout. Can you actually get range on somebody? Casper, can you? Casper can. Okay, so Casper's actually going to jump because Casper will be able to get into a good solid position while locating the enemy. We got a Jenner and 3 unknowns at this time. Don't have a great shot at you. I'm going to take it anyway. Ooh, we hit him with the autocannon. Lovely, so it wasn't a wasted shell. We've only got 8 rounds, which I'm realizing is a really painful number to be at. Can I get a line of sight on somebody? Doesn't look like it. Can I jump into a line of sight? If I'm willing to be completely unguarded and undefended, yes, I could. We'll jump forward. Take aim, turn off the SRMs just to keep the heat under control. And hit with that. Lovely. Alright, so we have a sensors impaired result on him. He's not going to be able to do anything. Not in range this turn at all, so we will just sprint on forward to hopefully get within range next round. Although there's no real guarantee of that. Readout is actually in a position to shoot at people if Readout desires it. A 45% is not exactly great, though. I think I'm going to jump into the fray because this mech is much better at medium to close range, especially now that we've modified it. Giving it the additional armor allows it to really just sort of tank more damage that we otherwise wouldn't. And we've got off-map support from way off-map. Gee, thanks, Darius, for the good heads up. We could have used that. So you got 2 lights, 2 mediums.
I'm here.
Reach for higher ground. Not sprint. We shall jump to our maximum aggression. I do not see the target there. I do see the target there, but I lose a pip of evasion. I was really kind of hoping to gain all 4. That's a really nice amount.
I'm flying.
Activate all the things, because this time we actually are going to cook it up. PPC at point-blank range and a whole bunch of SRMs was not able to cause the result I was hoping for, which was, to kill him. We got an unknown mech, so more lights. God, I hate lights. I hate lights with LRMs. Oh, that was a mean thing to do. And a Spider 5V coming up nice and close. Of course, going to use everything they can to strip the evasion off my Panther, who needs to retreat. I would love to use my Panthers aggressively, like the way that the Panther was designed to be used aggressively in your face, but you can't do that in this game. We shall overcome. We often do. Come back to me so I may engage at full power. If I could get Readout in position without a jump. 60 and 75s. Much worse. Yeah, we're going to walk out in open cover. Please feel free to shoot the blackjack. I invite you. Oh, wow, that was a terrible miss. And only 1 penetrator. So we're working on the armor down on the Jenner quite a bit, but I was hoping to have him dead. Jenners are too dangerous to let live. And a rear attack. Oh, wow. Wait, SRM-4? I mean, that's a Panther right there, but how did he hit us so accurately? Or what? Oh, no, he's a Griffin. Of course, he's a bloody Griffin. Trebuchet just to move forward. Yeah, we'll get that in position. We'll soak up some fire. We're designed for it. Maybe we can take a little bit of heat off the Panther while we run it out of position. Good. He's dead. Next target is you, little buddy. Why? I hate lights. Like, I don't normally hate lights, but I hate lights. Please tell me you don't have a PPC. Thank you. Casper, if you just want to walk up here, put a shell right into him. No, that's not going to happen. How about if you walked over here? No, that's not going to happen either. I can't get a side angle shot. The problem is that in order to do it, I got to hit way outside my range bracket. So I don't want to fire the AC-10. There's no point. Not at this range, but give him a little bit of love. Okay, lovely. We did manage to open him up quite nicely. Unfortunately for us, that's insufficient. Hunchback for Papa, so we're about to get shot at by lots of things, or a sensor lock. The number of mechs with sensor lock in this game has become too damn high officially. Another crab, and you're gonna shoot my Panther. You missed the Panther. Okay, I feel much better about that. Panther is gonna fly away. Oh, you split your fire. You've also got a medium laser. Did you split that as well? I mean, it is a smart thing to do with the way that an evasion works in this game. Just target everybody to strip their evasion away, especially if you outnumber the enemy. If you outnumber the enemy 2 to 1, you have such a massive advantage in this game. It really kind of is unfair. But nobody wants to listen to me about that. Zathras. Sapphires. Bounce over here. Get a little bit of cover going on. Hi. I'm going to give you precision shot. No. I'm going to save it. There we go. A little bit more pressure onto him. He does now get to move. I mean, all of their lights get to move at this point, so we're kind of stuck. Will you stop? Just, that's not funny or fun, man. You sit there and you're like, blink, 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 blink. Just be over there and don't interfere, and I'll be happy. And the spider's going to maneuver around for a nice side position on the panther. Not able to kill it, but is able to continue to weaken it. We're -1 evasion again. So there's that working against us. If we walk, we don't have too many problems. Range bull! I think it's time that you killed somebody. Oh, he's fully armored. Ugh, I don't want to deal with that. I really don't want to deal with that, but I'm going to have to. So, how do we deal with that? Well, first things first, we maneuver him over here. And then we precision strike. And we go right to your center torso. Because we're going to start drilling. It's drill, baby, drill. By center torso, I mean, of course, spread it across the entire mech. Okay, 1 injury already. So we just need to blow off a side torso and knock him over. And we'll be perfect. Black somehow getting shot at by a PPC that I don't see how it has line of sight. But okay. Yeah, that's definitely a griffin. There's so many bloody griffins in this game. I was under the impression that griffins were somewhat rare at this time period. Clearly not. Actually, no, they weren't, but still. You know, if I just rip a leg off and a side torso, kill it. Honey, I hate to break this to you, but none of what you just did was what I told you to do. So there's that. Alright, and of course, Readout, who is just the master of, at this point, disco, which is a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. 30, give me slightly farther away. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Remove the spider, please. Please escort the spider out of the room. That's not what I had in mind. I wanted him dead. I suppose this is what we have to work with. Hunchback moving forward. Hunchback, of course, going to open fire on the panther. Somehow. From super, super far away. I got to get this panther away somehow. We're working on it. We really, really are. Who's down at 1? Oh, yeah, of course. The crab. Crab people. Right into my back. Really? Oh, wow. Right into my arm. Just. Oh, no. That was definitely into the back. Just getting in there. Not even caring. Okay. Reach. It's time to keep running. It is time to keep running. Yeah, we'll present our right side. That's okay. It's only the PPC that is rare and difficult to replace. Okay, lots of fire going down on him. Unfortunately, it's not concentrated fire, and that's the main problem here. We're hitting people, we're just not hitting people in consistently the same spot. If we were hitting people consistently in the same spot, we would be breaking them quite nicely. Unfortunately, that is not happening. And life is painful because of it. More lights, more bloody lights. Stop coming here, lights, you're not invited. So, dealing with more fire on the Enforcer. The Enforcer, of course, needs to survive, because it kind of is one of my most important mechs. Also, my pilot personal player is in there. Oh, you little... Why would you do that to me? That mech is now at 10 health. And if anybody gets behind it, it's dead. So there's that. I hate dealing with this guy. I hate the way that it sends me up against massively outnumbering lances. I find that to be such bull. But you know what? We're going to beat him. And we're going to beat him because we have to. Because if we don't beat him, who will? 37. Armor in the back is 35-ish. Could just stand here and just try and bore through him. I think I'm going to do that. Oh good, you hit with the big cannon, and then I saw red numbers. Alright, that works out kind of okay. But here's the important detail. If he's not dead this round, Casper's got to run. So range bull, if you don't completely mind... Oh, it's got to place exposed, and I don't want to do that. Oh, that'll do. So, if you don't completely mind, would you please bail the leader of the company out? And just kill. Or, you know, you could blow off arms, that works too. Alright, side torso, pilot has been injured. So there's that. In order to kill this guy now, we need to knock him over. Unfortunately, his legs are not exposed, so that's not going to happen. More fire coming down on the Enforcer. Jeez, just eats it all day, apparently. We gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here fast. By the way, still, I'm gonna bring this up again. I was not hired to kill these people. You hired me to kill 1 lance, not 4. Could just put a shell right into the back of him. No. I don't dare jump. I'm getting way the heck on back here. Hi, this removes my ability to headshot you, but you know what? Wow. Casper, way to go. Jeez, that was impressive as all hell. I'm very pleased to see that side of aggressive reaction. My only hope now is that, you know, this guy doesn't get any delusions of grandeur. I did place myself... Oh, no, we're actually in cover. Wow, it's a disco back to the Mechs. All the medium lasers you could ever want. It's a fairly decent mech. Although us being in cover did help reduce that damage by a pretty significant margin. So quite happy about that. I don't want to reveal my back because my back is exposed because the enemy has been proven to be extraordinarily good at getting my backside. Can I do something about this? Not really. Not if I want to be ultimately aggressive, which I suppose I do. 45. Yeah, you may as well shoot. Miss. That's a hit, but it's not going to be anything important. So, as long as the spider can't get back to Casper, which I don't think it can, we might be okay. And another sense of law going down. Oh, Panther again. I want more mobility options in game, please. Please, game, give me the ability to run and shoot and charge into people to punch them and not just have to sit here and get shot at. Alright, so once again, Bulwark coming in to play a massive important role in the battle at this point. Just giving that additional damage reduction is hugely important. Panther taking even more fire, but luckily it is to the front, taking 15 damage instead of the 20 it would have taken had it not been, you know, having the additional Bulwark. Okay. Range Ball. Hi. The best way to kill a hunchback, in case you were unaware, is to do so from behind. Do I hold? I hold.
Waiting for my opening.
Because the back armor on a hunchback is stupidly thin. So if you can get back there, you can do amazing stuff. So I am actually going to suffer through another massive salvo. Will you stop, Mr. Griffin? I don't need another Griffin. Do I have a Griffin? No, I don't. Okay, I do need another Griffin. Hunchback going for the punch. Interesting strategy here. Did actually manage to hit us quite heavily. That was a lot of pain. And his angle here is actually extra annoying because now I have to cover myself. Now, on the bright side, it's only 2 medium lasers, which he's currently locked out. But jeez, he's aggressive and irritating and... yeah, that'll do. Once again, the high spirits serving to be a perfect thing for us. Blitz him. I would like a little bit more centered right on the back. That did not happen. Okay, I suppose I'm going to have to deal with what I can get. But still, Readout. Redout. I think Redout is a cooler name. I can get the angle that I desire. How's my back armor? My back armor is good. And when people ask me, why do you armor up the back? This is why. Because I can maneuver myself into a position to shoot him in the back and hopefully kill him. While also getting rid of my stability. Yes, we're risking a lot here, but I think it's worth it. Okay, that was a leg. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, come on. How do you exist? There are days when I just do not understand these pilots. If I punch you, you could get behind me. Because if I don't kill you with this punch... Actually, I can't kill him with the punch. Jeez. Keep backing up. Just keep backing up. Jump. Back here. Will engage from maximum range. Okay, that's a hit. Beautiful girl. I love you. Alright, so Casper is taking care of that. We're down to just the disco back from this initial lance, and then we've got everything from the next lance over, which is... oh, it's irritating to deal with. Luckily for us, the hunchback is reduced currently in the level that it can engage us with. Please stop hitting me. I don't want to become unsteady. I would like to get into cover sometime soon. Alright, reach.
I'm receiving you.
Could be aggressive. I'm not going to be. I'm going to jump away.
Primitive.
And brace to get rid of our stability problem. And chill out a little bit, which is important. Because we do want to get another just decent amount of salvos underway. And if we fall back, then they'll have a little bit harder time dealing with us. If you're moving through the acid, that makes you even more vulnerable to damage. Oh good, they're continuing to just single-mindedly focus the Panther. Kill it, please. I'm standing you still, man. I can't give you any more possible advantage here. Thank you. All those medium lasers are in that right hunch, so they've all been saved. Hunchback is down. Okay, so we've dealt with the initial lance completely. Being outnumbered is so much fun. And now we have these guys. So we've got a Griffin and a couple of other things. I could maneuver to start engaging, and I will because I can manage the engagement. We've located 2 locusts. Shut off medium laser, medium laser. Now keep it on because we have the heat. Miss. 1 hit. And because he's standing in acid, he's extra vulnerable. We took out one of his LRM5s. So we've got that going for us. And if Casper can get a shot, although I don't think Casper can physically get a shot, I think she is way too far away. Griffin, please stop. -1 evasion. We'll maneuver back over here. Then it shouldn't be able to actually hit me with that gosh darn PPC of its. Jump forward. Can I get a shot on anybody? No, I can't, but it's actually alright that we move back forward, since we don't have to worry about somebody getting behind us. That was a very important thing at this point. Enemy gets to move. They're going to move 1 Locust. A Locust 1V. Opening fire on the blackjack. Ooh, penetrating hit. Oh, God, this arm is about to go. Please don't go, arm.
I'm ready.
Please, stay. Think of your family. No, that will not suffice. Jump. Who's this? Is this the V? I want the M, gosh darn it. I want to kill a Locust M. I don't think it's too much to ask. Bounce over here. Yeah, it's only the V that we have a shot at. May as well. Fire! 1/4. Miss. Alright, so we're probably going to lose the arm on the blackjack, and that's especially bad because the pilot injury is the thing I'm mostly concerned about. Yeah, firing into us. Oh, good. It didn't actually manage to hit. Good. That works for me. I'll move the blackjack immediately. Or maybe not. That's a Hunchback 4P. That's another bloody disco back. I hate disco backs so much at this point. I hate every mech that's fighting me. Let's be honest about it. At this point, we're just complaining. I could charge forward, punch the disco back, and then get instantly losing my entire right arm. That is, of course, a possibility. Or I could maneuver down here and be so ridiculously aggressive that I'm going to do it. So 4 pips of evasion. Oh god, I forgot. The heat is going to be just extreme. Autocannon fire. You may as well. Target him. How's the CT? 40 health. He's in tree cover. We'll deal less than that. Go for there.
Roger.
Hey, we hit him right in the CT. Oh no, we hit him in the side torso, which saved him probably. Oh yeah, because he was in the... Oh, he was in this. The acid would have reduced his effectiveness. He would have died. Would have been beautiful. Range bolt.
Yes, come in.
I don't want to deal with that disco back. I really don't. Make him have to walk into range with me. Not you, but you, because you're dangerous. How many lasers? Just a single laser? Yeah, give him love. I see lots of red numbers, but then again, you're fighting a locust. Of course you're going to see lots of red numbers. That's just how locusts work. Alright, so we've taken out 1 of the locusts. We have 1 more locust, and then, of course, Mr. Disco back, who's going to be irritating. You are probably going to lob shells. Oh no, you're going to drop down and shoot the trebuchet. Not the target I thought you were going to go for. I thought you were definitely going to go for the blackjack, but no. Redoubt is alive and kicking. Casper, do you have a shot? Yeah, just maneuver forward. Get a better shot. 40%, 60%. Kill the locust. I know, this seems like such ridiculous single-mindedness, but... I wish I had killed you. I wish I had killed you so badly. Alright, on to the locust, who's going to do some weird maneuvering. I think you're within punchy range, though, so that works out. I also think... no, we're going to walk up and punch him. We'll deal with the disco back as things happen. Do I have a shot? I do. Jump. Do you have a good shot? If you can kill him, that would be preferable. I need to find an angle that is not an obstructed shot, which can be a little bit difficult to find, because you have to look for the tiny little eyeball. Oh, we're going to cook. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Should have reserved. Okay, disco back moving forward. I was hoping to get on the move to protect myself. But no, the disco back has decided it's going to attack the enforcer at maximum range. So that's lovely. That makes him vulnerable, I suppose. Casper, since you are still like the only person left, yeah, that'll be enough to kill a locust. And yes, I know, I'm deliberately not shooting at him for a reason. There goes half the mech, there goes most of the mech, but he's not going to explode, unfortunately. Side torso destroyed, pilot injury for whatever sort of removal of pilots we're going for. And, of course, down to the bottom, oh, it's a Vindicator! Huh! A Vindicator in the hands of the Federated Suns? What? What is this world? Alright, Range Bull, you're free and clear to do whatever it is that you do. You're going to maneuver right here? 85%. I mean, you will kill him doing this, and that will chill you out, so do it. Surprise! I take that back. It didn't actually kill you. So, yeah, because you decided to shoot a leg instead of the guy, like his center torso, you've probably just doomed us all. Because what I wanted to do here was to be able to knock the disco back, and it was going to be great, but no. Alright, we need to guard our left torso. Yes, indeed. There's not anything important in that left torso. It's just that it would be a shame to lose it. Precision strike. This is just to force him back in initiative. No other reason at all. I can't get a medium laser on? Haha, how about another? No, just the one. Only one! Okay, we got a hit. So he is now forced back in initiative phase, which will allow us to be slightly more aggressive. Reach for higher ground. You're gonna jump. That'll do. So bounce up over here. Target the locust. Remove locust, please. Oh, come on, girl. Actually, no, Reach is a guy. Notice the powerful manly beard. So the locust will be able to stand up and do things, which I don't want it to, because it has a machine gun. And a machine gun will crit fish, which could be very dangerous. Also, if it gets behind us, lots of pain to be had there. How's the armor? Not great. It's been better. It's been better in many ways. Range Bull, though, has a plan. Range Bull's plan is to save the galaxy by getting behind somebody and beating the ever-loving crap out of him. Unfortunately, the enemy is quite evasive. Wait, really? You know what, then? Read out.
Yes, Commander.
Back up. Keep backing up, backing up, backing up.
On the move.
And you're going to multi-target. You're going to first target the Hunchback, and then you're going to try and target... Oh, good, the Locust is in range. Medium laser. I can get 2 medium lasers down. Do it!
I copy.
Strip the evasion from him. But more importantly, kill him. We're never going to kill this guy, are we? He's going to survive until the end of time. Vindicator's on the move. He's only 45 tonner, so he's less interesting to me. Enforcer taking a hit. That's unfortunate, because the Enforcer was kind of needed to do cool things. Casper. I could just walk up and punch him. I am running out of shells. I kind of think that might be the best idea. No, that puts me too close to the disco back. We have no back armor, you see, and so we can't dare risk getting hit. That'll do. Both legs destroyed. Didn't even kill the whole thing. We just took out the legs. So that works out for us. Range Bull, you're up next. Hi. Alright, so the Vindicator's moved away, and he has no more evasion. So you should be able to just move in here, turn on the medium laser, activate the precision strike, and shoot him dead in the back. Probably should have focused the one side, but you know what? I wanted him dead. Did not happen, but it's what I wanted. So we got a Vindicator who's super jumpy, and the Hunchback, which is a disco back. Stop penetrating hit. That something blew up. Left arm. Oh, there goes a large laser. I mean, I have a replacement, but I don't want to lose it. Reach. Leap. The only thing you're gonna do is target this guy. Shut off your SRM-4. You know, keep your SRM-4 on. Oh crap, we're not gonna be able to. God darn it. Fire the SRMs. We didn't have enough for a precision strike, which means he gets to move now. And he's got a punch! Oh, okay. I'll take it. I mean, it sucks the damage, but I'll take it. Because now you've given me a shot in your back. Ooh, pain. I mean, yes, it is painful, don't get me wrong. I have 2 medium lasers that are currently extremely vulnerable, but right now, Range Bull wants to finish this guy off. As do I. Precision strike, because he is a super happy guy with high spirits. Just kill it. Just murder the Hunchback, please. Thank you. Okay. I think I've got a Hunchback. I think I've got one, maybe. It was a 4P, though, so it's a little bit difficult to tell. On to the single Vindicator left. Okay, lovely. And his PPC, which causes all kinds of pain. Please don't blow off the arm. There's 2 medium lasers in that arm. I don't want to lose it. It was very important to me. It was my father's arm. Alright, readout. Readout could get a little bit of interesting fire going down. Casper also can get a little bit of interesting fire going down. That is... Oh, god darn it. We are just losing so much. 55%. Sure, why not? Fire. Good, the leg. That'll work out okay, I think. The problem is I've got too many mechs with vulnerable sides. I don't want to have to worry about it, but I'm going to. Okay, do me a favor, just take us like that from under him. Because you're on his side, and you just need a little bit more. It's not going to. I mean, I would love it to, but it won't. A little bit more pain on him. He's -1 evasion. He's vulnerable. Reach. Reach needs to walk so that Reach can get shots in. Mainly the PPC. That's all I care about. Just make him less accurate. Oh, good. That was his other arm. So now we gotta suffer through one of these. He has the capability of ruining one of my mechs. Fortunately for us, he decided to shoot the trebuchet. So we've got that going down. He did jump, which is going to make him a little bit of a harder target to hit. Casper's got nothing. So here's what Casper can do. She can move over here and do to them what they do to us. There. Now he can't do anything. Well, he can. I mean, obviously he's going to get up and do nasty things to us, but more importantly, he has a reduced capability to do things. That's not the arm that I care about. How am I on the side? Seriously though, how am I on the side of this mech? Just die already. It is his LRM side, so blow that apart. I anticipate you'll blow off his arm or something. Oh no, you didn't. You didn't even accomplish that. We're having a bit of a rough time. Readout! Readout can also provide just more... Oh, not close enough. Ooh, unfortunate. Well, this will allow us to chill out. Okay, there goes the torso. So we've managed to knock out a side torso. That takes out a small laser, his LRM-5. He still has his PPC, and that's kind of the dangerous weapon. Can I get the range and the accuracy? That'll work. Okay, lovely. Take pot shots. PPC! And we've missed with the PPC, which is unfortunate, because the PPC was kind of the important deal. Range bolt, just walk on down the hill. I mean, you can do that, right? It's exactly why you signed up.
On my way.
Right? You signed up to walk down hills. I hope you knew that. We're going to go for his PPC just to eliminate it. I don't want to have to worry about it, and it's a little bit safer because it's... Oh, I'm out of SRM ammo. Huh. Well, this could be bad. Readout. I'd like you to get involved as well, but you need to stay on his side. But that's not going to happen. Yeah, just come on forward. Target him with absolutely everything and blitz him. Oh good, the PPC is now dead, so now he's just got his punchiness, which we can handle, and now he's lost a leg, so he's going to be on the ground. So he's got no weapons, he's on the ground, which means he can't melee, and his movement will be slow. We've got this mission in the bag. Oh no, pilot incapacitated, we've got him. Alright, so we've managed to pick up all the parts of a Vindicator, which I may actually grab, although if I can get a Hunchback, I'll pick that first. Because the Hunchback is 50 tons and the Vindicator's 45. Vindicator's less important to me. I don't quite have as much of a desire to keep it intact. So 70,000 not prestige Seabills. We lost a large laser, that's the irritating part. Lucky for us, no pilot injuries, so we will be back up and running in about a week, I hope. 2 Hunchback 4Ps, but unfortunately we have no parts for it. Crab keeps coming up over and over and over. Do I just grab the Vindicator and call it a day? I mean, because it is a full mech, we'll be able to sell it. Whole ton of heat sinks, whole ton of jump jets. I think we'll grab the entire Vindicator just for some cash on this one. And we'll kind of... Oh, it's an Avenging Angel. How cute. So this is a Vindicator with additional jump jets. So we'll grab the entirety of the Vindicator so we can sell it. Give us a little bit of a cash reward back on this one. We got none of the good mechs, none of the good weapons, and a few more heat sinks. I think I was complaining earlier in previous episodes about a lack of heat sinks. I no longer complain about the heat sinks. We've been flooded with them. It's quite nice on some levels, but also irritating on others, but we will deal. So we'll probably... Yeah, we are going to sell the Avenging Angel. I don't need it. Although it could serve as a replacement for the Panther. It's bigger, it's tougher, but the time it would take to get back online... Because I can't just put the Panther in... Yeah, only 4.5 tons of armor. Tries to make good with greater speed and jump capability. So it's a little bit dangerous. Gonna need to do some repairs for our mechs. No duh. Can I just throw this into storage? I cannot. So really I have to put Avenging Angel into storage. Because the Panther is dented and needs a repair. The Enforcer also is in a bad way. Do we sell the Panther? I mean, Avenging Angel is literally the same thing. I mean, it's got... Okay, it's not literally the same thing, but I can build it to be the same thing. I wish I could lock its movement on screen. So movement is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vindicator is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they look to be the same. I'm going to put it into storage for now, but I probably am going to sell it. All right, let's go check out the mech bay because pain has occurred on many, many levels. So the Panther will have a total movement of 120, 200, and in storage, our brand new Avenging Angel is not telling me. Because, of course, this sort of information is not anything that I would need to know in order to make any actual decisions. We're going to sell a Commando 1B, scrap that. We're going to sell a Locust 1M, scrap that. This is just to give us a little bit of seed money. That way we're not worried about falling off on everything. Look at all the Locusts. You'd think they'd combine or something. I apparently have 2 fire javelins. That's hilarious to me. Sell them both. They're useless to me. We are beyond javelins, and the game does not encourage you to keep smaller units around. In fact, very much encourages you to jump up to the next size as soon as you possibly can. We'll keep the rest of these just in case we happen to run into any mechs. We want to build them. That way we can get a little bit more cash out of it. Actually, how much is a commando part sold for? They may be worth more in their parts. Interesting. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of seed money, so we're not staring down, running out of cash at the moment. Repair you will take you a day. Repair you will take you 2 days. Repair you will take you a day, and the Enforcer needs a full-on refit. This is going to take at least a week. Well, maybe not a week. Alright, so repair all. Give me a large laser, throw it right back in there. This is the exact mech. It's going to take us 10 days. Oh, this armor in the back is just killing me inside. Do I really need a small laser? Can I pick up half a ton of armor more just for that? I really kind of would like to. The jump jets have proven to be too useful though to get rid of, but it really does need another ton of ammo. Or one thing that we could do is we do something like this. I mean, we're going to be out of the fight for 9 days, 10 days. Gives me 2 more tons, which gives me enough for another ton of AC-10 ammo, which I would have to purchase. And then ballistics. AC-10 ammo for 33. Give me a ton of AC-10 ammo and 1 ton of armor, which I can use to better protect myself from dying. Because I'm already max jump jets. This may not be a terrible idea, honestly. It, like, really isn't. So, I think that is what we do. So we'll be out of the fight for a little while, and we'll have 1 more mission to come back to. But give me weapons, give me AC-10 ammo by the ton, because apparently it's super bloody rare. And done with that. AC-5 ammo on the other leg. And now I just want enough armor to be able to survive a medium laser hit. That's all. And then we throw armor into the forward torsos of the mech, so we can actually tank a little bit more damage. 100, 100, 125, 25, 75. There we go. An extra ton of armor gives us enough armor in the back now to actually take a single medium laser. So if we get in trouble, we can actually take one before we start getting into real trouble. You're in real trouble if you have no armor anyway, but that'll take us 11 days. It's only 2 days longer than if we had just fixed the mech as normal. How long on the rest of our mechs? Alright, so 11 days for the Wolverine, 12 days on the Kintaro. So the Enforcer better than the Wolverine and the Kintaro? Bit of a rough question there. Throw the Panther up there. Throw the Blackjack and the Trebuchet up top, as they manage to avoid most of the damage. Oh, I hate that this is just a linear thing. But we have a long period of time before our repairs come through. The Enforcer, I think, just has a little bit too much pinpoint to not have up top. So, time to chill for a while. And if we're going to chill for that long, because we are going to be chilling for a very long time, we may as well travel. There's 1 mission left on this planet. Is it an assassinate? Is it 2 skull? Which, you know, is interesting, but it's not I don't think it's worth hanging around. So let's go check out the star map real quick, and this will be the last thing we do today. So we are on Ishtar, which is 1.5 skull, and I feel that difficulty is actually doing pretty well for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for other 1.5 skull missions. So difficulty of 1.5, the nearest one is over here on Pinard. Pinard is what sort of world? It is Arctic. Oh, beautiful. This will be perfect for us. So 16 days travel, agriculture, Arctic world, intersphere level, civilization, manufacturing, medium gravity planet, mining, moderate population, moons, and ruins. So there is an opportunity for moon missions. So let's go traveling to Pinard. This is like a 16 days, which will allow us to get some repairs going during that time. And off we fly, leaving the planet for good, probably. I don't anticipate coming back here. Automation is done, which reduces the repair times on everything. Oh, the Wolverine came down to 9. So it took 2 days off those repairs. We're still doing pretty good on cash. Quick check of the engineering bay to see if we want anything a little bit more. Can I afford it? I don't think so. No, if I did that, we'd be broke. Well, we wouldn't, but it's the thought that counts. Recreation for a lounge or superstructure. Training module? Yeah, 10 days, 90,000. We pick up a training module. Really, we just should pick up training module as soon as possible. It's kind of the best idea of what to do. Well, we travel, and training module will actually be done before we hit Pinard. That'll be nice. As will the Enforcer. We'll be able to actually land on the planet. Or not land. I mean, the Argo cannot land on a planet. It's barely space-worthy as it is. But we will be able to start attacking the planet with all of our primary mechs, and that'll be lovely. So that kind of aggression will allow us to be super fighty, although I really would like to get a couple of my heavier mechs back online. And by back online, I mean just online at all. We do need the next level mech bay, though, because we're starting to save up too many mechs, and it's becoming a bit of a problem. Unfortunately, it's a long upgrade. It's an expensive upgrade. So we're 2 days away from the Enforcer. Engineering upgrade. We grab the lounge. Lounge is relatively cheap, right? Yeah, we can afford that. We're good. Pick up the lounge, and then probably Mech Bay 2 if we can afford it. We'll look for a mission to see if that can't give us all cash for a poor salvage payout. Because if that happens, then we're ready. I'm aware, Darius. We're good. We are more than good. We're about to enter orbit of a brand new planet. Good. That's how good we are. So a lovely little stop off here at Pinard. And we're not going to look at the store, but we are going to take a quick look at the contracts just so we know what we're getting involved with. And we have here, after it connects to the Comstar Merc network, so that we have all the information that we could ever desire about everything that's going down on this planet. Who needs to kill who needs to die, and what sorts of things need saving. Fairly nice spread of missions. Lower skull than I was anticipating. I was kind of actually betting on having a couple of 2 skulls. Did not work out that way. It's actually a little bit unfortunate. We might be able to clean this up relatively quickly. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually a little disappointed. Should have taken a 2-skull planet, but I kind of wanted to make sure that we would get our heavier mechs online. We're 7 days away from the Kintaro, 16 days away total from the Wolverine, so 7 and 9, and that'll give us a fairly decent amount of additional firepower. Peace is out of the hospital in 5 days, and the Argos Lounge will be done in 5 days as well, so we can finally kick back and have a beer. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. I've been Tarak. If you like what you've been seeing, hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I post one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.